Hi, this is Mr. Mellinger, your physics teacher, and I wanted to just do this little video. I'm still getting questions about how to do things in this class, and I have a few new students that were just added fairly recently. So it's just a short 5 or 6 minute video to go over how to use the Canvas site. So the link to the Canvas site is in your syllabus, and you have a copy of that. And all the other contact information for me is also in the syllabus. You can also see it up here at the top. This is the link for the Canvas site, and all you have to do is type it in once, and then it pops up every time you start to type it. When you come into the Canvas site, it looks different than Google Classroom, but it's fundamentally the way you're working with it is the same. When you come in, you land on the home page, you see some announcements. I really don't use announcements a lot. I'll email you if I have something that I need to communicate with you, but if it's something I want to keep up there, I'll put it up there. What you're going to really be looking for is the assignments down here. And there is week 1. So I organize them by weeks, and then within each week you see a day. So day 44, that's the day of the semester that we're at, is Monday, April the 27th. Day 45, I had you watch some videos. Day 46, same thing, watch some videos, and then I didn't give you any assignments at the end of the week. So that week was pretty quick and easy. Typically, assignments should take about 2 hours a week, maybe 2.5. That week 1, I think, was probably more like an hour. It's pretty quick. So some weeks might be a bit shorter, some might be a little longer, but not a lot longer than that. If you're new to the class, you have about 3 weeks of work to catch up on. I would guess that's going to take about 5 hours max, and you'll be caught up on everything. So the way this class works is there are no tests. You just submit assignments, and if you submit every assignment and do it, properly and conscientiously, you'll get an A in the class. It's not meant to be a hard class. I'm trying to relieve you of stress, and hopefully you learn a little bit along the way as well. But I don't want this class to be stressful for you, and I want the what you need to do to be simple for you. So there's week 1, there's week 2. And it just has some various assignments in physics that it should take you about 20 minutes a day. When we get into week 3, which is this week, we started a new subject called waves. And what are waves? How do they work? So I'll go into one of those assignments for you here. And you see there's a lecture video right there. And so you click on that. And it's a YouTube video, and I just linked to the YouTube video here. Hi, physics class. It's Mr. Mellinger for your distance learning lesson for Tuesday, May the 12th. And we started on the subject of waves yesterday on Monday, so I'm going to continue with that. So we left off with this slide explaining what frequency means. And frequency is how many cycles of a wave pass a point each second. Okay, so that gives you an idea of what the lectures are like. Some of them are my own. Some of them will be a YouTube video that I got off of YouTube. And then here is the assignment sheet, and you can either download it as a Word document and print it out and do the work on the sheet, or you can do it online paper. So just to give you an example, if you do it online paper, you do not need to copy all the questions, but you do need to give a complete sentence answer. So I'll do number 2 for you. Let me do that. Let me try to find one. Okay. What is the definition of a period? The definition of a period is the amount of time it takes one cycle of a wave to pass a point. Okay, so you would just do that, and that's all right in the video. So it's very easy to get those. And you see, it's not a real long assignment. It's got a few things to do. And again, it's ideally 20 to 30 minutes a day to do this. You may just want to sit down towards the end of the week and do them all at the same time once they're all posted. I try to get them up at the beginning of the week. Sometimes I'm better at that than others. Okay, now when it comes time to submit the assignment, you see a Submit Assignment button. There's 2 ways you can do this. You can email it to me. If you do that, please put your name, the day number of the assignment in the subject line, and you can just send it through an email. and you'll have my email address from the syllabus. Or you can hit the submit assignment, and it's very much like uploading or attaching to an email. You see down here it says choose file. You can click on that. You can go on. You can upload your picture. So just take a good, neat picture. Be sure you write big enough so that I can read it. If it's more than one page, by the way, it says add another file, so you can do multiple pictures there. And then you just submit the assignment. So I try to make this as easy as possible, but I'm available 7 days a week. If you have problems, you can email me, and I will help you out. If you're new to the class within the last few days or weeks, last week or so, I'm a little flexible on the due dates. For everyone else, though, I want the due dates to be pretty firm. I do have a due date for full credit. It's a little bit of a reduction in credit if you turn it in after that. And then I do have a not accepted after date, because I can't have 1,000 assignments coming on the last day of school. So I am going to stick to those not accepted after dates, except for a couple of you that have come into the class a little bit late. All right, that is everything. So I hope this was helpful. Please feel free to contact me anytime. And I'm around City Heights, by the way. And one other thing, I on Mondays from 3 to 5, I am sitting in my car in the Hoover parking lot next to the Wiener Schnitzel. If you need to see me or drop off assignments or anything that you need to see me in person for, so I'm usually just there reading a book or just relaxing. And so stop by. That will be Monday from 3 to 5, every Monday, in the parking lot next to the Wiener Schnitzel. All right, so take care, and I wish you all well, and be in touch if I can be of any help.